Proxmox or Docker, which one should you actually use? People treat this like a competition, but it's not. They solve different problems. Give me 3 minutes and I'll show you exactly which one belongs in your setup and why the best engineers often use both. If you're new here, hit subscribe. Quick definitions. Proxmox is a hypervisor. It runs full virtual machines and LXC containers directly on bare metal. Full OS isolation, enterprise-grade features, totally free. Docker is a container runtime. It shares the host OS kernel to run lightweight, portable application containers. No OS overhead. Starts in milliseconds. One runs operating systems, the other runs apps. That's the core split. Isolation and security. Proxmox VMs are fully isolated at the hardware level, separate kernel, separate memory. A breach in one VM doesn't touch the others. Docker containers share the host kernel, so a kernel exploit is everyone's problem. For multi-tenant or sensitive workloads, that gap matters. Resource efficiency. Docker wins here. A container starts in milliseconds and uses megabytes of RAM. A Proxmox VM needs 30-60 seconds to boot and burns 200 megabytes plus just on the base OS. Running 50 microservices? Docker. Running 3 isolated environments with different OS setups? Proxmox. Snapshots and backup. Proxmox has first-class snapshot and backup support. Built-in snapshot, a full VM state in seconds, restored just as fast, integrates natively with Proxmox backup server. Docker has no equivalent. You're relying on volume backups and image versioning. For stateful workloads, Proxmox is clearly ahead. Networking. Proxmox gives you full hypervisor-level control bridges, VLANs, firewall rules, all managed from the UI. Docker networking is great for container-to-container traffic, but anything beyond basic setups needs extra plugins or manual config. The real-world setup. Here's what actually happens in serious home labs and production environments. Proxmox runs on bare metal, a Linux VM runs inside Proxmox, and Docker runs inside that VM. You get VM-level isolation and Docker's efficiency. That's not over-engineering, that's smart architecture. So who should use what? Proxmox, if you're managing infrastructure, need multiple isolated OS environments, care about reliable backups, or want enterprise features without the price tag. Docker, if you're a developer deploying applications, building microservices, or working in a CI/CD pipeline where speed and reproducibility matter. Both if you want a setup that's actually production ready. The mistake is thinking you have to choose forever. Proxmox is your infrastructure. Docker is your application layer. They're not competing, they're complementary. If this cleared things up, drop a like, it helps more than you think. Subscribe for more content like this, and I'll leave links to both the Proxmox docs and a Docker Compose starter guide in the description. See you in the next one.